This is Jack Trice Stadium in Ames, Iowa. The playoff is underway with EA Sports College Football. And today, the number 10 seed versus the number 7. It's the Nebraska Cornhuskers against the Iowa State Cyclones. This opening round playoff game about to kick off. Let's check with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Checking in with the Cyclones head coach before the game. As you know, so much hype coming into this playoff matchup about the running back who's coming off that Heisman Trophy win. But the coach has talked to his team about putting that behind them. He's also addressed his teammates and said, I don't care what trophies I win. What matters is us winning one together. We'll see if they're able to get that chemistry and cohesion together here to start the game. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Cornhuskers offense will be the first up today. Intriguing backdrop for this first-round game. You got one team that stumbled, did not make their conference championship game. They think the bracket has a lower seed, Joel. Now if you're on the road, improve it.
Chris, life is about taking advantage of opportunities given to you, and this team has an incredible opportunity in front of them. This is all they wanted. They did not play in their conference championship game, like you said. They're sitting there on Selection Sunday, just hoping for a chance to get in the bracket. Well, here you are. Don't be the dog that chases the bumper and finally catches it. Be ready, go execute, and try to take advantage of this time.
And now they'll run it on the draw. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
The Cornhuskers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense out there for their first possession. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going so effective all season? They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we got to stop the run. We can win that test of wills.
Chris, so far, no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This O-line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Marshall. And they'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And the Cyclones pick up enough yardage to get a first down. The shotgun running play call. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
They like to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Well, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Try and muscle for the first down. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Well, I think we were a little surprised that they didn't go for this one. But Chris, how about this kick? From field goal, he goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were headed to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's the option play. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Second down after that run on the previous play. Hand it off. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chain.
He's got space. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Well, Chris, we knew explosive plays were going to play a huge part in this game, and here the field is totally flipped on the RPO, the run-pass option. Great read from this quarterback. He gives it to his back, and you can see once the lane is there, he's got great explosiveness in the open field, and it's a huge gain for the offense. Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. The Cornhuskers will line up to kick it away. On for his second punt after a strong effort the first time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. And here comes the Iowa State offense back on the field now. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time. They really want to find the end zone here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but it's a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The back's got it. He's got a crease. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. They continue to feed the high end, and if there's anything, Joel, that can amp up this crowd even more for this playoff game, is to get this running back going, churning out yards on the ground.
Chris, I love it. It's such a smart fan base. They know exactly what this team needs to do to have success, and that is pound the football on the ground and use their special player in the backfield to do it. So when they see success, in particular early in the game, they get all ramped up.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
They're going to throw it on third and very long. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So now on comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going from 34 yards away. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, that's a confidence boost points for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Nelson.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Nelson. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. The gun now on third down. Trying to create here on the move. Pump over the middle. It's Mills. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Iowa State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a draw to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Some contact on the throw, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Huskers will send the punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Looking to build on this lead in this possession, and it settled for 3 last time out. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
You've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. The Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. He'll try a pass here. A short connection to the tight end here. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Cyclones are looking to keep this drive going. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Hit as he released it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Quick completion to the tight end. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The offense ready for play number 10 in this drive. Ball handed off. Powering through. An opening here. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To throw, it's Bachmeier. The pocket breaking down. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as your quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
The Cyclones hoping to punch it in there. First and goal. And here's the handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the plan. He connects on the PAT. It's 13-0. Kickoff team out there. They were fired up after scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Oh, and another incompletion.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
Can he make it? And a speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. They're going to stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And the single back takes the handoff. He's got space. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3. Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. The offense will call time. They want to think it over before this 3rd and 1 play. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And a field goal, the final play of this opening half. Huskers will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bailey. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Set for the second half kickoff. But first, let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Iowa State's head coach told me at the half, this is exactly why they fought so hard this season for home field advantage. This crowd has given them the boost they needed. They've gotten off to a great start and have the lead at the half, and they want to continue to ride that energy and that momentum to close out a first-round win here at home. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Gets made on the out route. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage C gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Cornhuskers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. He brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Huskers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring it down at the 16. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on the Iowa State sideline, developing story, guys. Their best wide receiver is dealing with a few issues. Very banged up here in this game, but he is battling through it, still on the field, trying to perform for his offense. I'll keep you posted on how he's able to adapt here in the game. Back to you.
Okay, thanks. Holly will have any updates in this condition as they become available. Grant behind the line. It's Bailey. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. To the air, it's Bachmeier. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll give it to the running back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Drops back. Nice grab. It's Clark. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't.
He's got a crease. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Nowhere to run up the middle. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here comes the handoff. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now. Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Grab down the middle. It's Nelson. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
They keep him off balance for the run. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's in the clear now. And the freshman makes an excellent catch and run there. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
On third down, he drops to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. And the Cyclones will try to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. And the pressure's on. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Caught over the middle, it's Baylor. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Iowa State has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. So here we go. We'll start the fourth quarter with a field goal attempt. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Epic he is to roll out there and hit this massive ball. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Looking at throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Picks up the first and is still going. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
Looking to throw it on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. Breaking free. End zone ahead. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, on the completion.
That's exactly what they needed. What a beautiful throw in the right time to connect down the field. You're down in this game, got to find the end zone. There's no doubt about it. But now they've got some serious momentum, and there's some doubt on that defense.
Quarterback keeps the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Nebraska. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down. You've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution. They're able to take the lead.
He'll run it into the end zone. The two-point conversion pushes the lead up to a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Turner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning the one-on-one blocks up front.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Third down play for this offense. And the back now goes in motion. To the air. It's Bachmeier. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on third down.
And it's fielded at the 40. He brought down with a penalty markers on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Looking to kick.
That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. The offense gets a second chance at points here after that special teams roughing penalty. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first line is still going. They get the senior with the ground, but it's a nice run there. They lead on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind the scoreboard, they have no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
The Cyclones pick up enough yardage for a first down. Tailback with another carry. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up games like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Cyclones line up on first and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. They could use some yards here on third down. A field goal try would be from 54. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to throw it on third and very long. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
He made it. 3 points on the board. We're all tied up here in the final stages.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line, field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's Ives. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Huskers will line up to move it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of getting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The shotgun, here's an inside give. Open field ahead. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The receiver grabs it. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Cyclones spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Final minute of regulation. The crowd is really getting into it. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep to the right side. It's incomplete. Pass broken up, but a flag down. Let's see what this is about.
Pass interference.
Officials spotting an offensive pass interference. Now it's second down here. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Can they keep this drive going? Try to convert on third down now. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Pass rush closing in. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
What a frustrating drive. You can go down in a tie ball game. All you need is a field goal to basically win the game. And the defense comes up with a massive sack here on third down to force a fourth down punt. You've got to punt this one away. There's no way you can go for this one and give your opponent the ball in positive territory.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the return will be brought down. The first play of the drive is set up at the 43. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. And Smith. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Right, they misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. The Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there.
Touchdown, Huskers. They jump on top in OT. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. You go for 2 and win it right now.
Chris, what an answer in this overtime on the first snap after the opposing touchdown. And now the decision has to be made. Do you tie the game up and go as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the run, it's Marshall. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. So here we go, 3rd and medium. This defense trying to get a stop here and force an overtime field goal attempt. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
I'm really impressed with this defense. This defense is so sound, and there's just nowhere to go with the football. The quarterback is looking out on the outside, and there's no easy throws. There's no first down throw, and he doesn't want to force it, which is a good decision. But even using his legs, there's people ready for him. There are players with their eyes on the quarterback looking to get a stop, and they're able to get a stop and force 4th down.
And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. They reclaim the lead with that.